lovely day, isn't it, Caroline? It's a lovely day today. The sun is shining. It's a cool breeze in the air. What a lovely day. I just want to ask the missus something, all right? Because you see, I've got my Canada hat on today. I have got my Canada hat on. Caroline, do you reckon if I talk nice about Mark Carney, that the Canadians will love me again?
I'm sure they will.
Well, in the previous video, I wasn't trying to be hard on Mark Carney at all. Actually, I'm quite, fond of the guy. Yeah, not like that though. No, but he's a decent chap. That he is. Especially what he did for us during the Brexit in the UK. Even though we were living in France, but it did the UK some good. He did. He's a good guy. All right. So I got that off my chest. Now the thing is, all right. I think we all crave a little bit of positive news, huh? I think we can, and I think Canada deserves some positive news because the Canadian people have been making sacrifices. They've been boycotting their Jack Daniels, that they have, and they enjoy their. No, actually, they probably prefer Canadian whiskies, to be honest. That Jack Daniels stuff is shit. Let's be honest. Oh God, it smells like sick. Anyway, now. While the US is struggling because of the boycotts, elbows up by the Canadians, Canadians are actually seeing an uptick. Seriously, you might have been worried about all these tariffs, but it's actually looking good for Canada, right? Now, the job count in September, for instance, let's get some light on my beautiful face. Okay, that's not beautiful, I know. Anyway, the job numbers are up in September, okay? 60,000 jobs were added in September. Now, the previous 2 months were a little bit harsh, and not quite so good, were they? But September, 60,000 jobs added. And why is that? Well, partly because of the boycotts. You're buying more Canadian products, for a start. Yeah, that's a real positive thing, isn't it, Buy Canadian. After all, you are Canadian. Now, if I live in France, what have you, we tend to buy French products because we live here, we want to support the economy here. It just makes perfect sense, doesn't it, really? Support where you live. No, we don't buy Heinz baked beans, even though they're probably made in, I don't know, Netherlands or somewhere.
They were, weren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's stupid English. Anyway, the thing is, you see, the Canadian people are taking more care in buying Canadian products. Needless to say, there's more being sold, so you need more people to do the work. But it isn't just that. No. The real positive news is that foreign investors, direct foreign investment, are also boycotting the United States because they don't know where they are. They don't know what the fucking orange von Schützenpanzer is going to do next. You see, in people who make investments, they want security because they're not just making an investment for the here and now, they're making investments for the future. Just like the Hyundai plant, where they decided it was a great idea to send in ICE and kidnap all the workers there, South Korean workers, and stick them in a gulag somewhere. And a week later, after drinking water out of a bowl on the floor, I went back to South Korea. And now the governors, what have you, in Georgia are saying, "Oh, please come back. We love you. We won't lock you up again." No, they said, "Fuck you. We're staying put. We're not going anywhere near that place because we don't know what's going on." No. And now, the fucking idiot in the White House is now going to apply 100k H1B visa fee. 100,000. Now, some companies that are already operating in the United States, like Nvidia and what have you, they've said they're going to suck up the cost. But they are Trump supporters, so there you go. Don't buy Nvidia if you can help it. Now, the thing is, you see, with all this going on, direct foreign investment, a lot of these companies are, they're investing in Canada, instead of the United States. My poor dog, he's coughing a lot, isn't he?
I think I should take him back.
No, he'll be alright.
I think what he needs is inhaler.
He needs an inhaler. Probably needs a treat, darling.
He's had loads of treats.
Oh, okay.
I'm running out.
You're running out? So, yeah, obviously the US is being boycotted not just by the Canadians but also by direct foreign investors, because they, like I say, they need security. They need to know where they are. You know, if you're not going to invest, are you, in the United States? If you don't know what's going to happen tomorrow, let alone next year, you're not going to do it, are you? You're talking about huge amounts of money. You're not going to put, raise out of the ground, are you, and build a new factory when you don't know the score regarding the tariffs next week, let alone next year. You know, there might be, okay, the tariffs are there today, and they'll be gone tomorrow. And now, like for instance, China, why would they invest in the United States? Well, they're not. They're not. They're boycotting the US, like big time now. You've got China's also going to be boycotting NVIDIA. They're clamping down on the RTX 6000Ds and the HTO chips. And they're also going native. You know, domestic chips. They'll be using their own because there's more confidence in their own products now regarding semiconductors. See, that's the thing, you see. If you've got sensible leadership, and let's be fair to Xi Jinping, he knows what he's doing. He's not a reactional prat. He's not Donald Trump, is he? Whether you like him or what have you is irrelevant. I don't particularly like the geezer. I think he's awful. That's what he's been doing to the Uyghur Muslims and what have you. But I do respect him for the fact that he is, looking after his country's interests. It makes sense. But see, that also goes for Mark Carney. He's looking after his country's interests. He's a sensible leader, He's safe. He's a safe bet. My arms are really aching today with this camera. So yeah, Mark Carney is a safe bet. So am I forgiven? Because I wasn't keen on Mark Carney sucking on to Donald Trump's chocolate starfish the other day. Because I did not appreciate that at all. No. I know you're saying he's playing them, what have you, but I wasn't keen on that. No, I don't think anyone should be even entertaining that feckin' walrus. The orange walrus. So, anyway, that's my point of view, and that's my opinion. I hope that's why you're here, but it's good to know that the effects of the boycotts has a positive effect. But also, it's brought the Canadian people together on both sides of the political spectrum. It really has, Even the Conservatives, you've got Doug Ford. He was giving Mark Carney a hell of a praise the other month, wasn't he? Because Mark Carney reached out to him. And he thought, oh, okay, we could even make a difference. We might be able to get some of our Conservative views across. Remember, they're not the same Conservatives as you got in the United States, okay? They're more level-headed, okay? They're not like those feckin' weirdos who spend too much time on Grindr. You know what they do? Yeah. They like Willie, alright? And we do up that. A very kind Canadian gentleman sent it to me all the way from Canada. First I had for it to come all the way from China to Canada and then here to France. It's travelled. It's a well-travelled hat, that is. So, yeah. Anyway, that's good news. Good news. I hope you enjoyed my little videos. If you did, please hit the old like button and what have you. I just thought I'd give you a bit of positive news for a change. Yeah. So good luck to you, as I always say. And elbows up. That makes me happy as well, to be honest. Because, when you get a bully, and those on the recipient they're being bullied. People, I like to see those bullied get the upper hand. And I think, I don't think I know you are. Quite frankly, it's so positive. So anyway, hit the like button, maybe subscribe to the channel, but like, because then you get one fuzz feeling in your pocket every time I upload another video. And I hope you'll be excited about that. Now on this channel currently I'm doing a lot of US news and what have you, but I also do a little bit of English news as well. I used to do all English news. The man that's going on in the UK. But I'll try and make it more worldly. Because as you can tell, I'm a cultured soul. I'm worldly, me. Okay, I'm just a woodworker, alright? I play with the wood, I do. Not that wood, no. than we have a wood, real wood, trees, alright? Talk about trees, we have a rewilding project we're doing here in France. If you want to be a part of that, I'll plant a tree on your behalf, and then you can have a tree with a sign, and I'll make a sign to go with your tree. And it's basically little animal habitat, and also trees are the lungs of the planet, after all. And when you've got this feckin' Orange von Schitzenpanzer in the White House, getting rid of all the energy subsidies and what have you, that ain't very helpful, is it, for the environment? Because we like trees, don't we, darling? That we do. Doodaloo.